A lot of numbers stack up for the Warriors, I'll confess to you about that. But I'm going to go with my gut this game. I'm going to go with the Houston Rockets because something is brewing right now. And, I mean, something big is happening if you see that the Rockets won against the Warriors and that, the Rockets won in overtime already. And I like Houston to win their 34th game tonight. If James Harden plays, he's going to win. But notice how he's whining about the referee, and they allowed the Lakers to win, because they opened the game with 3 fouls, I expect the Lakers to win their next 6 games. I definitely had the Lakers winning their next 6 games. I called the Celtics game right. I'm going to link my playlist at the end of the video for the games of the day. I've been more right often than not. Houston Rockets, James Harden is listed questionable with a neck injury, and what you're seeing is a fake injury. It's probably to throw off the bettors, because it's neck that equals 15, it is MVP that equals 15. We're talking about James Harden. I like how NBA Finals equals 33. I like Harden has his fake neck injury when the Rockets have 33 wins. And notice that in the standings, if the Warriors were to lose at home, they can have a win-loss differential of 15. You subtract 8 from 23. It is the Warriors that can lose game number 12 to James Harden in the conference, because it is James that equals 12. And their last win against the Warriors occurred for their 22nd win. And 12 wins later, they can end up beating these guys again with the help of James Harden. Now, I think James Harden can score 49 points if he plays, because Revelation equals 49. It is Warriors that equals 49. I mean, it is James that equals 48, and 49 is a perfect value. The Rockets can end a 2-game losing streak with their 14th win on the road to keep the Warriors at 23 wins at home. That is lining up by the numbers as well. Rockets can remain at 25 losses on February the 23rd, adds up to 25. February 23rd of the year 19 adds up to 44. Perfect. Chris Paul, James Harden, they're back. Chris Paul 44, James Harden 44. I like the Rockets to finish 3-1 against the Warriors this year. It's Houston, it's Curry that equals 31. And, the Warriors are going to beat these guys again in the regular season. I think they can kick their ass at Houston. Oh, the bad memories of Houston. Oh, the Game 7. Oh. I know. I warned the Rocket fans. You're going to need a little Kleenex with those tears. February the 23rd of 2019, going back to the date numerology, that date numerology is 64, and there's a narrative for the Warriors to win this game. I'm showing you the narratives on both sides. It's the Warriors that equals 64 in gematria, and it is the Rockets that equals 43. The Warriors can end up winning their 43rd game against the Rockets nonetheless. That can happen. If the Warriors were to win their 24th game, I'd expect Kevin Durant to go off. It's Durant that equals 24. So, Kevin Durant, the over-under points, Kevin Durant's the guy that I take to go off tonight. They can win their 27th game at the Oracle. It's Oracle that equals 54, 27. The 23rd day of February is today. Today is the 54th day of the year. But I like how the game is being played at Oracle. The game's being played at Oracle because of gematria. It is, the Hurricane Harvey happened, and the last championship for Houston came in the World Series in 2017. I like how win number 34 tonight can reinforce his championship narrative. It's Harvey that equals 79 and 24, and it is champion. It is champion in gematria that equals 79 and 43, and this win. I mean, the Rockets this can be interpreted in another way as well, that the Rockets can keep the Warriors from winning their 43rd game, keeping the champion from winning the 43rd game, or if it's the champion tonight that's going to win their 43rd game. I mean, I'm showing you how gematria can be interpreted multiple ways, but it's about, obviously, interpreting it the correct way. It's Oakland, California in gematria that equals 26. The Warriors could remain at 26 wins at Oakland, California, and that 12th loss in the conference could occur against James Harden if he plays tonight. Win-loss differential, if they were to lose, 25. I like how today's date, once again, February the 23rd, adds up to 25. I like how the 23rd day, 23 is the 9th prime. The Rockets can have a win-loss differential of 9. A lot stacks up. The Rockets can win their 22nd game in the conference. The game is being played at Oakland. It's Oakland in gematria that equals 22. They're not at the new arena yet, but they can win game number 22 at Oakland. There is a lot. There is actually a lot for Houston tonight, and I think the Rockets, or rather the Warriors, won 30 playoff series ever since moving to the Bay Area. If they were to go 3-0 against Houston, that would be pretty fitting because that's their main competition in the Western Conference by far. And I am going to determine the birthday, or rather, the start of the season is going to say a lot about this game. So the start of the season would have to tell, what's going to happen for today, because the games and the scripts revolve around the start of the season. After 33 weeks, these two teams play, and it's NBA Finals in gematria that equals 23. Last thing is James Harden's birthday. We'd have to determine the storyline for that too. A lot stacks up for James Harden, the Snake, keeping the... I just like how August 26 adds up to 34, and this would be the perfect 34th win for James Harden. And we have a little Oracle. We have an Oracle Arena riddle going on with King James on King James' birthday, and then King James II. Is James Harden just... A lot stacks up for James Harden, and it's just a really big narrative that I can't ignore for this game. I mean, James Harden's big year and all these, fake injuries. It's 26 weeks later after his birthday that the two teams are playing over at Oakland, California, and he can keep the Warriors at 26 wins in the conference. So quite a bit stacks up for the Warriors tonight, but a lot stacks up for the Houston Rockets. And I just like how Oracle adds up to 27, and his birthday numerology is 27. His birth year numerology is 27. I should say that's 1989. James Edward. I wonder what a King Edward has to do, because they script these games around the player names, and oh my God, James Edward Harden Jr. equals 181. It is, 181 days from his birthday to today's day? Was it 181? Indeed it is, people. I found it out on the spot. This is his game today. You know what? The Rockets gonna win this fucking game, man. But obviously, if James Harden... Okay, last thing is Clint Capela. Clint Capela just got back. Clint equals 22. Oakland equals... This guy's going up tonight. Capela. See, Clint Capela equals 96. He is what's needed to reach NBA Finals. It's 96 days later that this is always happening. But, I'm going with the Houston Rockets, and something's telling me that this is a fake injury. For James Harden, of course.